Lalabas pa ba? Ang dami.
The United States has entered into a new era of Trump tariffs. After the Supreme Court threw out many of the tariffs he levied last year, the president has gone a new route to reinstate some of them. There are tariffs now in place on Brazil, tariffs announced on Canada, others are sure to follow. So how do voters feel about all this? With us now, CNN chief data analyst Harry Etten. So, what do voters say about tariffs?
I feel like I'm in bizarro world, okay? Because the
Soy Gabriela
definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over again and hope for a different result. And that is just simply put not been the case with President Trump in terms of the train has left the station and the American people have spoken. They hate these new tariffs. U.S. on new tariffs on imported goods. You know, you go back to November of 2024. Look, 52% of Americans favor him right after Donald Trump's election, 48% opposed. But then we entered the real world of tariffs and Americans saw the effects of them. What happened to the opposition? Tariffs up like a rock. We're talking 63% of Americans now oppose the idea of new tariffs compared to just 37% who favor it. So the bottom line is that the American people have seen what tariffs have done to the economy and they simply do not like it and have turned against the President of the United States, who, as I said, it feels like bizarre
Cooey suddenly falls into the shredder to save
absolutely insanity that keeps trying to do something that the American people clearly very much do not like.
So also because it was a red zone. That's all right. And the president's approval
I got
rating,
invited.
how has it been? Or how has it sort of mirrored the tariff situation?
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, the tariffs were what set Donald Trump off on a pathway to nowhere, on a pathway to a presidency that is a dead end. Take a look at this. Trump's negative net approval rating. Every single poll since March 29, 2025, that is over a year ago. In fact, days in a row, it's 482 days. Every single poll that meets CNN standards for publication, Donald Trump has had a negative net approval rating. Well, what happened right around March 29, 2025? All polls just before Liberation Day 2025. It was the tariffs. It was the massive implication of those tariffs, the implementation of it, that of course many of them got overturned, that turned the American people once and for all against Donald Trump and his second term as president.
And underwater, just around Liberation Day, been underwater every day since. All right, how does the rest of the world feel about this?
Yeah, okay. So the rest of the world doesn't like it either. I mean, that's not much of a surprise, right? But still, it's notable, right? Net approval rating Trump on tariffs. Brazil, 51 points underwater. Canada, 65 points underwater. Mexico, 73 points underwater. Trump has been underwater so long on tariffs, both here and abroad, that the bottom line is this. It's almost like he is the Little Mermaid. He just doesn't even come up with air anymore.
And this could have a political impact in the other direction that the president wants in some of these countries.
Exactly right. Take a look at Brazil. 51 points underwater there. Well, there's a presidential election going on there. Top chances to win the Brazilian presidential election.
Una chica tiene sueños extraños donde un grupo de personas acaban tiesas en un terrible accidente en cierta torre, y cuando pensaba que solo se trataba de su imaginación jugando con ella, se va a enterar que su familia...
Financial Times is reporting the Trump administration is preparing new tariffs to replace a temporary 10% tariff that expires on Friday. U.S. Trade Representative James Clear was asked about the story. He said announcements coming soon, the tariffs will be tied to administration plans for forced labor. That World Cup's had extended